This is a resin pour for a 16-foot estuary table with 2 waterfall legs. After burning out the large central river and the tributaries leading into it, we cleaned out the charred wood and got ready for the resin pour. The base color for the resin is a light teal, but I mixed in 9 different shades of mica powders to get the right look. The central river has a depth around 1 inch, so we used a deep pour resin so it wouldn't overheat. I installed a dozen steel C-channels on the bottom side of this table, but due to the large amount of wood that was removed during the burn process, the table wanted to cup. The resin is filling in those voids, and once it cures, it will reinforce the top side and prevent warping. In the meantime, we used wood beams and clamps to keep the table flat during the pour. The 2 waterfall legs are separate from the table, but we're pouring the resin all at the same time. Once the central river is almost full, we start filling in all the tributaries. Because resin is self-leveling, the tributaries will flow into the central river, which adds to the look and feel of moving water. After I'm finished with the base teal, I come back and add in auxiliary colors to help add to the illusion of depth in the water. These auxiliaries are a shade lighter and a shade darker than the base. The last step is to gently blend all those colors together to give it its final look. I didn't want them to combine and create a single shade of teal, so I was careful not to be too aggressive when mixing them. I also have to keep in mind that they will continue to blend on their own during the cure process, even more so than I manually mix them. Because the table wanted to warp, I left the beams on there for 2 weeks until the resin could fully cure and harden and support the flat top surface on its own. After that, I can remove all the resin dams and start surfacing it flat.